Hey flock, it's officially Hawk time. Welcome to Hawktimebhammin, that cute, messy, unfiltered corner of the internet you didn't know you needed, but you do. I'm your host, Holly Hawktime. Hey flock, welcome back to episode 8. So, I took last week off and y'all was not having it. Y'all was on my neck. So, I am back. Brought y'all a good episode, I think to be a good episode, with a return special guest in the Hawk Heat segment, Lavern, but she's Keon today. But let's go on and kick this off with some Hawk talk. Now, we go viral for the most craziest, dumbest shit on my Hawk, and y'all is annoying. And it be the silliest things, like things that don't even make sense that we shouldn't be going viral for. Recently we just went viral for the girl saying her coochie cat was that she split her coochie or a head job for $240.
$40.
Between her and a friend. And then we went viral for that fight that's going on at the Westroads Mall where the girl was wanting to fight and neither one of them ended up fighting and she was just in her bra. Mind you, she had just fought at the damn Mid-K. Then now we're going viral for this shit with Lavern and Bud at the fight. I want us to go viral for something else. I don't give a fuck what it is. Pick it and let's go viral for that. Because the things we go viral for, tragic. Okay, can we do that? Can y'all do that for me? A couple of things I wanted to update y'all on. Y'all know some past segments. I had mentioned in Hawk Mail a couple weeks back about some ladies that were doing taxes and basically gave y'all a thing not to file your tax with them. Taxes seem to be a big thing this past couple weeks. So we had one lady, allegedly Jamaica Howard. She had filed somebody's taxes and had been doing her taxes for years. And when she's been doing her taxes, she's been paying herself thousands of dollars, right? So this lady states that she hadn't received any state taxes in a while, her and her husband. Y'all, I would have had to dug in Jamaica's butt about my coin. Do you hear me? Jamaica would have been Dumika by the time I was done with her. And I'm not playing about my coin. I would have been so mad. And then the lady was so nice. She was like, oh, well, I don't want to do anything because she has kids. Huh?
I don't give a fuck.
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 I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I
Don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
But good as Doug. And I'm not playing. For real. So now this time in a couple episodes ago, if you guys have watched it and keep that, which I know some of y'all have, but if you haven't, go back to, I believe it's episode 4, where I talk about the two ladies is it 4 or 5? Where I talk about the two ladies who were allegedly doing scams or whatever. They did some classes with Naffy and whatever, right? So now this lady, one of those ladies, indeed got caught scamming again. So what she did is she did somebody who was supposed to be a friend of hers taxes. She charged her $2,700 for fees. Anywhere between $2,000 and $2,700 for fees. She admitted that the girl didn't have any income, so she did self-employed. That right there, like, girl, I know you ain't telling my business. I know you're not scamming me and telling my business. So she did that and charged her $2,000 for fees. I wish you would do my taxes and charge me $2,000 for fees. What part of that is okay? No part. Like, is you cool? So basically, my thing is, why do you think that you get to take a good amount of that when she has the greater risk? She's the one at risk. That's no different from when y'all are doing these little bank scams and If I have the bank account and you have the check, you have the paper, why would I pay you half when I'm going to lose my bank account? And if the police come, you're not expecting me to give you up. Like, what part of the game is that? Like, why do y'all think that y'all get to get so much with so little risk? No, you finna thank you for the check. The check about $1,000. That's my credit you fucking up. That's my name. That's my bank account I have to close. And I'm not saying that this is what I have done or something that I have done. I'm saying this to say that I have seen these things happen, and those are usually the repercussions of how that goes. You get what I'm saying, Flock? So when it comes to income taxes, y'all be having the game fucked up. Untuck your motherfucking arms and get in the nearest field. That's what I would have told you, motherfuckers. And I hope you can fight fucking with my motherfucking money on, or anybody money on for that matter. Get into this hawk heat. So I have a returning special guest here with us today. Last time she was here was about 4 weeks ago, episode 4. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you tune in to episode 4, Flock. I brought Lavern back, but today she not here as Lavern, y'all. She here as Keon. Okay, we gotta dive into old roots and stuff we got going on. My friend asked me if she could come and talk and tell her piece of what's going on, and I said hell yeah, because you know I fucks with my girl. So with that being said, Keon, how you doing?
Girl, I am overwhelmed. I am just like, it is just so much going on. So much has changed since the last time I was here, okay?
Oh my gosh, because the last time we talked about how good you were doing, the positive things you had going on, which I'm sure you still have those same things going on. However,
Mm.
how did we get here today? Why are we
Girl,
here, friend?
Bud, black ass. This is why we're here. Girl, oh my God, dude. Like, it is so crazy, friend. I was doing so well and I'm still doing good. Like, this has not affected my whole life. You know what I mean? And that it has, put a little curveball in there, but it ain't nothing that I can't bounce back from at all. Like, I didn't bounce back from way worse, okay? But now it's not just people in Omaha knowing what's going on. Girl, this stuff then went worldwide. I'm talking about 10.1 million people have been on my page. I have
10.1?
10.1. I have hundreds of inboxes. I have thousands of comments. I had to literally turn my comments off on my Instagram. It got that bad. Like, I'm sitting up here arguing with people. Now, don't get me wrong. Everybody don't like Bud. We know that. Like, it's not like everybody is a fan of his. It's not. But he do have a little fan base. And baby, they been in my inbox. Girl, they was trying to go, yeah, do you hear
The
me?
fans on your ass.
The fans is on my ass. I'm like, oh my God. But my thing is this: whether you are a fan or not, right is right and wrong is wrong. The truth is the truth. That man literally came bothering me. He came antagonizing me. It's not like I don't go to fights. I clearly was just at Clarissa last fight, July 26th on my birthday. So, I mean, I'm a fan of boxing. I go to a lot of fights. And yes, I don't do nosebleed, okay? I'm floor
Okay.
seats. So of course I'm gonna be mingling with celebrities and y'all gonna see me. Cause I don't do nosebleed. I understand a lot of y'all can't do what I do, but this is what I do. I was sitting right behind Boosie. Okay. This is what I do.
You know, Boosie
So
love him some. He love Omaha.
he do, he
He
do,
love
he
he
do.
love him. He love us here.
Yeah, he do. He love Omaha,
Hey
Nebraska.
Boosie.
Yeah, hey Boosie, I love him. But I'm enjoying myself talking to Trina, mingling with the celebrities. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Girl, at the end of the night, everything is over with. You know what I'm saying? We leaving, we dispersing. Boom. Bud see me, I see him. Our
Okay. So hold
eyes
on. When Bud see you, so hold on. Before, did you ever get to see where Bud was sitting
actually
prior to?
what okay, so he walked out with Clarissa. Okay, so
Okay.
he walked out with Clarissa and Boosie.
Okay.
So I did see him go around, but he was on the other side.
Was
So
on. So you were on one side of the ring, and he was on the other side of the ring.
correct.
Okay.
When
Okay.
Yeah, so when everything is over, I see him, he see me. Like we're all around. Like that's how it is. You know, a lot of y'all in Omaha wouldn't know because y'all be in nosebleed section. If y'all did make it to a fight, y'all in nosebleed. Y'all not where I'm at, okay? Y'all can't. Y'all don't. Y'all not mingling with
Don't
who I
shade
mingle
us.
with.
Don't say not
But
us.
it's the truth.
Don't
It's
say them like that because I don't do nosebleed either. I gotta be able to see. A
well, this
concert
the
hate to
thing.
see me coming. I gotta be able to
A lot. Well, listen, I'm gonna say this. A lot of y'all, and I'm just being real.
the ones that's been talking shit.
The ones that's been talking shit that could
Okay.
never be in the circles that I be in. Okay, you can never get in
Okay.
the rooms that I get in. They'll think you was the help baby. I'm sorry, they would. Okay,
Help is
so
crazy,
anyway,
friend.
so boom, I'm minding my own business. Our eyes locked, and I ain't gonna lie, I was on one. You know what I mean? I had me some concept. You know what I'm saying? I was having me a time. So we see each other and he look at me, I look at him, and I don't even remember exactly what was said, but all I know is we started arguing. He started flicking me off. I started flicking him off. Friend, I didn't tell this part. This is funny as hell. So you know how they got the seats, they got folding chairs and stuff. So girl, I get on top of the chair. I'm screaming at her, girl, I falls in between the chairs, friend. I'm so happy nobody didn't get that on video. He looking at me like, oh my God, I done just fell. So I get up, right? Somehow I have my purse in my hand. Next thing I know, my purse is out of my hand. Now, this is the thing. I don't remember quite what happened because it was a blackout. But I remember looking at this guy saying, where is my purse? Because my passport was in there. All of my stuff was in there. He was like, Bud got it. So by this time, I'm like, Bud, where is my purse at? You know what I'm saying? Give me my purse. He like, fuck you. You know what I mean? We going back and forth,
And
back and
this is
forth.
the part. This is kind of like prior. What you're talking about is still prior to the part that Lex from Baddies had caught.
Correct.
Because
Correct.
Lex was in front of you, and did you know who Lex was?
I did not. I knew who Natalie Nunn was because I was right. You know, I know who she is,
Right.
but I didn't know who the girl Alex was. No, I didn't.
Okay.
So by this time, all of this happened before she caught that part. But it was two different angles. The angle that she caught was the last part because he was already there. The part that I caught, I was already recording him from across the room when he came to me. That
Okay.
is so it was two different angles. So once she put that up and she uploaded that, then that's when everybody started sharing it, but they had not seen my angle. So of course it do kind of look like I'm bothering him or I'm doing it did kind of look
Right.
like that.
Right.
But once I uploaded mine, it should have been the end of it because y'all see him coming over there to fucking with me.
Right. And so let me say this to the flock. So because flock, when this was going on, she hit me like, bitch, I just got into it, man. And I'm like, what? What is going on? Like, what happened? And so in the midst of all that, I was like complete shock because I'm thinking, ain't no way these two motherfuckers see each other in public and get to arguing. Like, what was going on? So because Lex Luthor ass
Yes.
done posted her shit in her story and got shit.
Man, I couldn't
So
believe it. I couldn't believe it.
so now that y'all got into it, I think so. We talked about that. Now, last episode we didn't really go too much into Bud because
Mm-mm.
of certain legal issues and things like that. But this episode, I think we need to give a not so much detail, but a quick backstory because Bud was alleging you was his stalker. Bud was alleging you've been harassing him and all this stuff for all these years. Think the flock needs to know what's the backstory of that. So let's take us back to that.
14. And that's what
Okay.
he started saying. Oh, she been on my stock. She's my stalker. She been on my dick since 2014. This is what he was saying. So that's where they got the stalker part from. And then I was recording him. And when I recorded him, I said, yeah, Omaha, Nebraska, this is y'all champ. He's saying I'm stalking him. That's where everybody got that from. Okay.
Okay.
So
So
that's
stalking him, let's make this clear. There's no stalking.
none.
It's just you like are a fan of boxing, have been a fan of boxing. You have attended numerous boxing events. And when I
Many.
say numerous, it's not just Clarissa. You were at the Spence. You were at,
Yes.
you've been at many boxing events.
Yes.
And mind you, this is public places, guys. She's
Yes.
not going there in hopes of seeing him and stuff like that. She's going because you actually enjoy the sport and you want
Right.
the funds.
Yes.
Clock it.
That's the main point. But
Okay.
this is another thing, though. This is the crazy part. What people don't understand, I'm getting a lot of people that are not familiar with Nebraska. These are people outside of Nebraska. People that's in Nebraska know, you know what I mean, the things that have occurred with me, Bud and I. So, people on the outside looking in, all they're seeing is this woman that is harassing Bud. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing the history and not knowing that, this dude is something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, really, if I wanted to see that man, girl, like, he's at
You could go walking
Walmart.
down Ames and he could be driving up and his windows be down and you could see Bud. It's not.
Right. Do you hear?
You could catch
Like,
Bud at your local barber shop, or you could catch his ass in the local deli, in the grocery store. But Bud is for us. I want the world to understand, so I definitely feel that for us
yes,
here in Omaha, Nebraska, Bud walks around freely. He
yes.
cruises through the cities with no worries.
No
It's
bodyguards.
not. He's not cruising through here with security. He's
No.
not doing that. So for y'all, he's a celebrity. He's a
Yes.
celebrity to us too. But
Well,
he's
not
still
to.
a regular degular nigga to us. You know what I'm saying? He's still a regular degular man because I just seen Bud on Saturday. He literally
I
sat
know.
in front of me. I could have put my hand on his shoulder. You know what I'm
That's what They
saying?
don't
So
get it,
literally, so I feel you with that. So
yeah,
if you wanted to stalk Bud and see Bud, like I said, you could.
man. I know what. Listen
He
here.
cruises through the city freely,
Exactly. Look, I know,
no
and
protection.
this might sound a little stalkerish, but it's not. I know where his mama live, he live, his sister live, everybody. But that's Omaha. It's so small.
Right.
That's what people don't understand. I'm not stalking that man. I don't give a damn. Like, y'all really dragging it, and they got me out here looking crazy. When I say they like, girl, I got people in my inbox. You don't even know, but you just came from nowhere. You're stalking him. Leave our champion alone, nigga.
Now leave
Nigga.
our champ alone.
Leave our champion of my girl. I'm telling you, if you see these inboxes, I swear I could have. I'm like, man, look, if y'all really knew, like, that man is really around Omaha free. Like, he walks
Freely,
around. You could go
seriously.
see him anywhere. So no,
He's and it's not that oh he's nothing to stalk, but it's more that nobody has to.
and
Here in our
nobody,
city,
and,
we don't
and
have
nobody.
to.
This the thing too. Nobody's really checking for Bud like that. I mean, let's be real. I mean, like, they're not. Nobody's really checking for him. I mean, like, honestly, to
Except for
us.
them hoes that he be
Oh yeah,
hugging.
we gonna get into the hoes. But we gonna get into the hoes. We definitely gonna get into the
Where
hoes.
is that
But
paper?
this is the thing.
Did you write notes, friend?
I did. Because this is the thing. This is the thing. Because I had
Friend,
to jot some.
you was Keanu for real.
I was. Look,
I,
I had to
we
jot
finna,
some. I had to jot some names down
yeah,
because they had me
we finna
twisted.
get to it.
We gonna get into it. But
So
I'm gonna
backstory,
say,
I know in episode 4, we had already talked about how you had trademarked his name out of
mm,
Oklahoma, and he took you, and you talked about, even in your video, you talked about how he took you to court for 2 years.
mm,
So I'm thinking that the people thinking that he took you to court for 2 years,
for stalking.
based on stalking.
Yes.
You didn't stalk that man for 2 years.
Man, I did not stalk that man, girl. I did not stalk that man at all. I think that the thing is, when I saw Bud at the fight, I hadn't seen him in a while. Emotions ran high. I was already on one. And then a person is taunting me and doing all that. It just brought a lot of emotions back to me, flooding at me at one time. You know what I'm saying? I'm only human. And
And so
so, yes.
I know a lot of people here, they said, a lot of, like you said, us here, we know the story. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And so a lot of people were saying, oh, he must miss her. He
Hmm.
must miss her because if you don't give a fuck about a person, you're not going out your way to make them, to taunt them and irritate them and that
Yeah.
shit he was doing. That motherfucker was like, little ugly butt.
Yeah.
Ugly son.
Yeah.
He,
He,
man, I would have been over there, friend. You better than me, cause I would have been like,
I know. I
nigga,
can.
motherfucker, fuck wrong with you, nigga.
Man.
You is so funny. So really, like I said earlier, the situation with the 2 years was that he fought you for 2 years, getting his name back because you had trademarked it, and at one point in time, he couldn't do shit with his motherfucking name
It was
because your
crazy.
crazy ass.
I was crazy then. Listen, hey, listen. You try to make me look crazy. I'm gonna make you look crazier. You feel me?
Well, friend,
So
I don't think that's a crazier that could be topped because you know what? I done did a lot of things in my life. Last episode I talked about my cute and chaotic and what I did. I don't think I ever went as far. It costs to trademark a name.
Yeah, and you know what? Also, man, it was a lot. It was a lot that went into that. It really was. And so when I tell you I hadn't seen him in a long time, and it was just like those emotions came, rushing back to me, and I could have handled that situation totally different. I could have. And looking back at things, I wish I would have. But again, he came over to me. And that's what people are failing to realize. And at the end of the day, he was wrong. He should have kept it pushing. And so now to me, everything, NDA, all of that stuff is out the door to me, because why? You can't pick and choose when you want to, you know what I mean, bother me, or when you want to be bothered. You cannot
Yeah.
do that. So no, I am going to take it all the way there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And that's what I think that I did.
And I'm just gonna say, like, if anybody want to find out the details of the trademarking, that is in Hawktimebhammin episode 4. The champ is here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
definitely
That
tune
part.
into that one. If you haven't seen it, definitely go back and watch that one. So Lavern, no. So Keon.
Keon. Keon.
Now I know we said we on our Keon, yet you on your Keon sheet.
Yes.
So I know you. I'm pretty sure I seen you had a list. I seen you had a list. What's going on with this list? What you got on that paper?
So basically, what I got on the paper is, it is, man, I
You got
really
some.
hate that.
Okay, you know what? Do you got on some paper that reads?
I do, but
Okay,
I'm
because
gonna
there was
say
this
that
one lady. I have to say, I don't even want to make her relevant, but there was this.
we gonna call her Kim Impossible. That's what we gonna call her, because
Yeah, we can do that
yeah,
because
because
she
I don't even want to
funny.
give no, I don't want to give no light to her, because only people that even know of her is Omaha, because you know what I mean. She mentioned my name, and so when you mention my name, you will get a little, you will get a little
Especially
relevant.
here, that is true. That
Yeah,
is true. In the
yeah,
city, we both got names that you mentioned our names. Motherfuckers is like,
yeah. They want to know what's up, and
they want to
so that,
know.
yeah, so yeah,
It is what it is. But
yeah.
she went on live for 18 minutes and 56 seconds about you, about how irrelevant you was. And let's not do this. She thought she was reading a friend. I don't think I like it.
Girl, this
I
is the
don't think I
thing.
like a friend.
I don't even know her. This is the thing. For a motherfucker that don't know me, she's saying all of this stuff about, girl, have you been studying me? Like, how do you know all this stuff about a motherfucker that don't even know you exist?
She definitely, listen,
I didn't even
now
know the
that
bitch
gave
was alive.
stalker. That
Right.
very much gave stalker.
Man, I don't even know this woman
That gave stalker. Like
at all.
18 minutes and 56 seconds.
Man, listen, what Kim Impossible need to do, she really need to worry about her own damn motherfucking self, because I done heard a lot of stuff. Now, after this, people was hitting me up talking about she did, she that, she didn't have people getting restraining orders, she didn't put guns on people, like all this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
So she
But
thinks she crazy.
oh, she thinks she crazy, but she ain't seen crazy yet. That's what she ain't seen. But this is another thing though. She got bigger fish to fry. I heard she has, a child that can't even talk. You know what I mean? And I'm just being real. I'm not even being funny, but this is real. You have a child that cannot even speak, girl. You need to focus on trying to teach your child how to speak instead of you speaking so damn much. That's what you need to do. I mean, your kid can't even
That
say ABC 1 2 3, and you worried about Lavern? Girl, go find yourself and do something with yourself for real. And then they said she got another kid. Her oldest kid got 88. The kid got a lot of issues. Can't sit still. Girl, go sit your kid down. Girl, go. Bye. I don't even know you, girl. You so
Keon is
focused.
Keon. Keon. We
No,
not
she
doing
is
that
so.
part no more. We
I
said that
don't
we
like.
was listen, episode
Man,
4 you
leave me
said you said we
alone.
gotta talk
Leave
about
me
people.
alone.
Fred, yeah, I agree.
I don't even know the
I
girl.
did watch the first video she made when she was. I did watch the first video she made about you. And she made it seem like it was about Bud and protecting Bud wherever he got going on. But a lot of the things she was saying, she didn't know what she was talking about.
Not at
She
all.
sound. She didn't know what she was talking about. So because she didn't know what she was talking about, the people who were sharing whatever that video
Uh
was
huh.
people just ask Bud to suck his dick.
No, no, for real. And a lot of them men need to too. Such as, I'm gonna tell you like this. You know what, Toot? I really used to like you, Toot. I really did. You know what I'm saying? Toot is kind of like, consider him sort of like family. You know what I'm saying? But Toot, now the truth needs to be told. you really need to hang that little rap career that you got up. This is the 50-year-old rapper that's still putting out mixtapes. Boy, go sit your ass down somewhere. You can't keep no woman. Every woman that you done had done ran off. Like, you, boy, sit down somewhere too. For real. For real. You need to go sit down. When I tell you he didn't piss me off, girl, they said he was sharing it. Miguel Mason was sharing it. Miguel, your daddy used to beg to eat my ass. So you know what I'm saying? You need to shut the hell up with your stinking breath ass. They done already told me about he be doing them little parties and everything. You know what I'm saying? And they said his breath smelled just like shit. Boy, go find yourself and worry about how your daddy was trying to eat this ass and was giving me
You
money.
could have, you could have been his stepmama friend.
Stepmama, baby, come look. I want to fuck your daddy. That's you know. Wait, who's that? Megan Thee Stallion was like, I want your dad running through your mall, running through the mall with your motherfucking dad at. You feel me? That's what type of shit I was on. Your old ass daddy, yeah, Mr. Mason, yeah, that part. So, I just didn't heard so much. Like all of these people just got my name in their mouth. I don't even live there no more. I have not been in no drama, no nothing in almost 3 years. That's why I ain't been on Facebook. Like it's the same people doing the same things. I have bypassed all of y'all, okay? I have bypassed all of y'all. I'm on some whole nother different stuff, okay?
And I
And
did
they keep
notice that you did deactivate your Facebook.
yes, because
I
I
went
don't
to so when I went to and I only noticed because I went to tag you in a video I made, promoting this episode, and I'm
mhm.
like,
I had to get back. You know what? That shit was just too draining for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna even lie. I'm in school to become a
mm-hmm.
therapist. Yeah, I'm in school. All honors classes. So I went to class. I had to take a test that Monday. And when I tell you, yeah, I passed, but it wasn't my best. You know what I mean? I didn't do my best. And I just felt like, man, this stuff is too draining. I have to get back to doing what I was doing before all of this. Like my mother, she had her book signing that was supposed to be this weekend.
Yeah,
Girl,
you talked
I
about
didn't.
that last episode, last
Yeah,
time.
and I didn't get everything done that I was supposed to. I was so consumed with all of this stuff, girl. It had me. When I tell you, I'm literally hours online arguing with people. I'm online doing all of this, man, with people that don't even know me. Like I don't
Yeah,
even know these damn people. So I had to just say, you know what? I got to get back to what I need to be doing and focusing on what I need to be focused on, man. I cannot let this. This is all Bud fault. I do blame him for this shit because he should have left me the fuck alone. Now he got me back with this bullshit. And then you got people online, girls, talking about this. When I tell you these people is crazy, girl, they think I am a lunatic. Girl, they think I just came from out of nowhere, bothering Bud. This is what they think.
they think so. I wonder if they thinking. I wonder if they think you just an out of control fan.
This what it this look. When this the funny part. When Bud helped me find, cause he did go get my purse and give it back to me after he had did whatever he did with it. He knew where the
What you
damn
think
purse
he
was
did?
at.
Took it and threw it somewhere else?
Yeah, and then brought it back. So when
Because
he
in the
gave
video, he was down there looking like he was down there squatting like
yeah, he was, cause my
such
passport and
a
everything was
gentleman.
right. Girl, please, yeah, right. So he did get, cause he knew I was gonna call the laws on it. His ass was that's theft. Honestly, it really is. You
Girl,
know
you
I'm the
wasn't gonna
police.
call the laws on that
You
goddamn
know
man
I'm the
about your
police
damn
like they said.
pocketbook.
You know they said. You know I'm the police like they said. Yes, I was. I was gonna call him. It was theft. He stole my shit. That's a fact.
Your mind
So
is bad.
girl,
Your
my mind is
mind is
bad.
bad.
My mind is bad. You know they said that I'm and Kim Possible gonna talk about. Yeah, she the police. She told you to. Let me tell you something, baby. Here go that book. Here go the book. There it is. Go purchase it on Amazon right now, 19.99. Baby, you can't tell no stories on me. I done told my own story. So yeah, go get the book. You have no idea. This is talking all about it. Okay. So go get the book. Can't nobody
Y'all
tell
hear
nothing
her
on me.
fly?
Fuck y'all talking about. I hate that. People talk about, oh, she did. I sure did. Go get the book and read it all. It'll tell you everything that I did. Okay. So
And how many
anyway,
books you got? Because you didn't want to talk about your books last episode either. So how many
I
we
know
got?
I got five.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
And
five.
all of
I
them
got
on
five.
Amazon?
Yeah, all of them is on
So if y'all
Amazon.
listen, so if you go promote one, we gonna promote all them motherfuckers. Go get
Yeah,
all them
yeah,
motherfuckers on
yeah,
Amazon and read them motherfuckers. Because like
yes.
she said, can't nobody tell her story the way she told her story.
Nobody,
And
nobody, and
I did read the first couple books. I did read, because I was incarcerated and I had a lot of
uh
time on my hands.
yeah, yeah. And that was it's my first book, as a matter of fact, so you think you know me. That is the book that Bud is in. That's chapter 13 called The Boxer. So yeah, go check that book out, and you know what I'm saying, y'all, yeah,
What? I'm gonna have to go back and read the book now.
yeah. Chapter 13 is called The Boxer. So also, let me say this. I want to talk about this. You know what I mean? Now I'm Team Isha. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into that real
Very
quick.
much Team Misha.
I'm Team Isha.
Very much.
Yeah, yeah. Now
Very much Team Misha.
gave that girl. I used to do, man, I feel so bad. I did the most. I really did. I harassed that girl. I did a lot of stuff. And like I said, I apologized on your show the last
You
time. I
did.
did.
You did.
Like, I apologize for what I did. You know what I mean? Being sympathetic to what she's going through. When you're dealing with a narcissist, we all have dealt with a narcissist, some, in some
Some form
type.
or another,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, we have. And so, we have to be sympathetic towards that. But I'm gonna tell you something. Isha is a strong woman. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
I give her all the props. And like I said, beautiful, beautiful woman. You know what I mean? And a
Mm-hmm.
strong woman at that. To be able to deal with everything. It was with a person when they didn't have a damn dime. Well, like I said, when they was jumping over
Yeah.
rats and roaches, the nigga was jumping over rats and roaches. See, this is the thing. He was an ugly, dusty, and poor nigga back then. Now he's ugly, dusty, and rich.
Rich.
So hey, listen,
Oh,
it's a
I know you
big
was gonna
difference.
say that.
It's,
Rich.
it's a big difference now. So look at here. Let me tell y'all something. Nobody was thinking about him back then. Let's be real. You know he didn't have no hoes. Keep it real. You know there ain't nobody wanted him.
I can see that. I think I had said that a time or two, was because I had already said this before. I feel like Bud be, I said this in episode. I don't even remember what it was, but I said I feel like he got a list of bitches that he uh couldn't hit back in the day, and he hitting them today.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
Bud is, and this the episode where I say that motherfucker, so he tighter than the booty hole with his coin.
yeah.
So I know
Yeah, they
you
ain't
won't
getting.
say getting shit. I said that in that episode. Yeah.
And this the thing, the side chick. Wait, she became baby mama. She was side chick, graduated to baby mama, right? She did. She graduated. She graduated from side chick to being baby mama, right?
Well, see, I think you got to take that back. She went from friend
Yeah, we
of
gonna
the
get in that.
friend of the. She went to friend of the baby mama, best friend at one point of
True.
the original
Yeah.
Isha.
Yes. But this is the thing though. I told Isha a long time ago, I promise, I swear y'all. I said, look, you gotta watch them females that's around you. She thought I was just saying that because I didn't like her and all that. It was certain stuff that I knew. I knew he was fucking that girl. I said he fucking that girl. That girl was all around them, going out of town with them. She was a wrestler mom with them, all of that. And
Mm-hmm.
it was once upon a time where Isha was like, we need to find her, a dude. You know what I'm saying? We don't never see her with no man. We don't never hear her talking about no man. Yeah, because she was fucking your man. You know what I mean? She was fucking your man. That's why you didn't hear. Because the bitch was that sneaky. She wanted Isha life the whole motherfucking time. You know what I mean? She
That's how
wanted
it be.
that girl's life the whole. She was watching. She was lurking. And that's what she did. Now, like I said, the girl got a nice body. But that face, she don't look better than Isha. She don't. So I don't care
Isha
what.
is very pretty.
Yeah,
Isha
she
is
is.
very Isha for not even for anything. Isha is a very
Yeah.
pretty woman. Isha is
Yes.
pretty. I can't take that from her.
So
She is very pretty.
that girl don't look better than Isha. So then guess what? She tried it, girl. They said she went on Instagram and made a post about me and said something. So let me tell you something, bitch. So yeah, I thought that she was talking about me. And then guess what? I called her. You know I gets everybody number. I called her and she wouldn't answer the phone, so I left her a nice message. I sure did. Because bitch, don't put my name in your motherfucking
You
mouth.
did
Now I'm
what?
mad. Girl, I had to call her up. I
You
had to
had her
call her up
phone
too.
number?
Oh, yeah, you know,
You
now
had
see,
to call her.
yeah, but girl, listen, listen. I had to call her up because girl, shut the fuck up. You the side bitch. You was the side bitch. Now you trying to be the main bitch. You was not the main character. At the end of the
So,
day,
but
you
you
would
are not giving main character energy, boo. You're not
you're
giving
not.
that.
You could never be. And guess what? At the end of the day, Isha was with that man when he didn't have nothing. So the memories and everything that they have, you could never compare to. You're coming in now at the ass end of the stick. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you had to sneak that baby in there. It was an unplanned pregnancy. It was unplanned by him, but it was planned by her. That's a fact. It was planned by her. She knew what she was doing. Oh, and this is what I forgot to mention. She was pregnant before that, but she got rid of the baby. You know why? Because she didn't know if it was Buzz or Dunks. Oh, yeah, that part. Girl, yeah. Mm-hmm. She was fucking Dunk and Bud. Dunk, yeah.
Wait, that
Dunk.
ain't the first female who was fucking Bud and Dunk and didn't know who that baby daddy was.
Oh,
We
I
ain't
know
gonna talk about that.
somebody else too, but we ain't gonna say no names.
Oh, they be attracting the same bros.
Girl, listen, they be tag teaming. You know what I'm saying? They be tag teaming. So yeah, she didn't know if it was, but that bitch made sure that this time she got pregnant, it was he, and she made sure. The
Ain't
bitch
no
made
denying
sure
that one because he's
she.
a spitting image of his father.
Yeah, it's
There's no
definitely,
denying
yeah.
that.
The kid is definitely his. But the thing for me is, he's so cheap. They said she just got a white Denali in October and still ain't got her plates. Why you ain't
Oh, she
got your
thinks
plates?
she
Is
me.
this girl? They
She thinks she
said,
me. Cause I went
girl,
I said that episode 1. I went all year.
girl,
Didn't get my
listen.
plates. And it wasn't because I couldn't afford it. I just didn't fucking want to. I didn't want
Well,
to
guess
give
what?
him no money.
I didn't.
But
I
she
didn't did
wasn't
it.
incarcerated. So she shouldn't have a problem giving him no fucking money with a millionaire fucking baby daddy.
Do you hear what I tell you? And look, not even only that. You would think she would be living it up, girl. They said she live over there on 72nd off of Sorensen Parkway in them townhomes over there. Why? And your baby daddy is a multi-millionaire. But anyway, yeah, that's
She
what they
didn't get
said.
none of one of his houses.
That them other girls is living in, they said.
They said rent free.
Girl, they said rent free. Now
I
let
don't
me
know
get
how
this
true
straight.
it is with that.
That is what they said, but I do know this part though. I do know this. Okay. I do know this part. So basically, there we ain't shit
I
just
can't
telling the business.
believe you got me acting up being
No,
messy with you.
I'm saying I can't believe they got me
But
doing this. I was
Hawktime
not
loves the mess. And anything I say once, I can say twice,
say
and I stand
twice.
all 10 on anything I say. Come beat my
Exactly.
ass about it.
And no, and like I said, who's gonna do something? Who's gonna
Come
do
beat my
something about
ass
it? I
about it.
can say what
I always say, beat my ass about it. Oh, I said what I said, beat my ass about
right,
it. Boom.
girl, listen. But let me tell you, so
The list.
the list. It's a
The
list.
list,
Girl,
friend.
girl, it's a list. So this is my thing. How is he finding all this time to fuck these bitches is what I don't understand. Girl, he got some time on his hands, don't he? But maybe since he retired now, you know what I'm saying, that he just running around fucking everybody in Nebraska, just giving it out.
Do I
He
need to be
just
worried
giving it.
about what you finna say, friend?
Girl, no, I
Okay.
don't know. I
You
don't
got
know,
the
Fred,
floor. Go
but
ahead.
okay, so basically, they said, now you know that now that I think about this, because I had got into it with this girl a while back. She was all on Bud Dick. Now that I think about it, you white bitch, this is the one. That's Sarah McFly bitch.
McFly?
Yeah, you bitch. Yeah, the bitch, me and her was arguing, baby. That braids the hair. Yeah, that bitch. Me and her had got into it, girl. She was going so hard for Bud one day. I swear to God, girl, me and her going back and forth. She like, girl, oh yeah, yeah, that bitch, that white bitch. So yeah, her. Now this is the thing too.
You making me nervous, friend. My heart's going like this.
The baby mama number two, right? The side bitch. She was friends with this girl, right? Named wait, is it Quasia Wells? Quasia Wells.
LaQuasia.
LaQuasia, yeah. So I guess they was friends. They said that she went behind her back and started fucking Bud Brother. That's what they said now. They said she
Same way you
did it.
get him is how you lose him.
Do you hear what I'm saying? That's why now she calling people. Look, she didn't call the bitch that was braiding his hair the Brandy bitch. I don't like you, Brandy. You know what you did, bitch. I ain't gonna get off into it because I told the family I wasn't gonna say nothing out of respect for them. But you know what you did, you dirty bitch. But anyway, yes, the one that braids the hair, that braids Buzz hair. Uh-huh. You dirty bitch. But anyway, called the baby mama called her up. Talking.
Now that y'all know y'all be sending me hawk mail and shit. Now that was something that was in my hawk mail
Mhm.
about the side bitch and her getting into it. I did
Yeah.
receive that as hawk
That's
mail. I
true.
did.
That's a fact. She see, that's what I'm saying. The bitch is starting, everybody was saying this. She's non-confrontational. She don't get stuff started. No, the bitch was playing her role is what she did. You feel me?
Mm.
She was playing her role, acting like she wasn't tripping and all that. Now that she done got in there, now the bitch is tripping. You know what I'm saying? Now she's trying to,
Yeah.
yeah, she knew exactly what she was doing. She was
Because
very
they had
calculated.
said that it was also being said that even when Dad had his retirement party, she was there
Hmm.
and Isha wasn't. So I
Right.
guess I could see why she would feel like, or why, you know what I'm saying? Feel like she's stepping into this role.
Yeah, she feel like she's taking Isha place, but this is the thing: you could never take Isha place. You know what I mean? You can't. You
Right.
snuck in there and you did what you did, and you did all that shit sneakily. Now let me say this: I know people probably thinking, "Damn, you did the same thing." Yes, I did, but bitch, we not talking about me right now. We're
They
talking
probably
about
thinking
that bitch.
they probably thinking I did the same thing, but I didn't do the same thing knowingly. Okay, let me make that clear. I'll say that for a different episode. I didn't know about a motherfucker, but by the time I found out about a motherfucker, it
It
was
was
too late.
probably
I
too
was
late.
invested, and I no longer gave a fuck.
It was
So
too late.
it was too late.
It was too late.
It's too late,
What could I do?
and I
It
didn't
was too
care.
late.
What's
Right.
done is done.
Right.
Don't give a fuck.
It was too late at
Too
that
late.
point. But
Yeah.
then this is another thing. See, Bud want to have his cake and eat it too. He wants to try to control Isha life and try to make sure that she. How he going to? Oh yeah, y'all. Let me tell y'all about y'all champ. This nigga so worried about what Isha got going on. He didn't went up to another nigga at a club while he with the side chick, asking the nigga is he fucking his baby mama. Why is you worried about it? That ain't your business. You going on with this dude from 40th Ave. I ain't gonna say no names, but yeah,
I
he from
received
40th
that
Ave.
in Hawk Mail too. I
It's the
did
truth.
receive that. Is something I did receive a few weeks
It's
ago.
the truth.
I received that actually like a minute ago. Yeah, I did receive that. That's crazy. You done caught it with the tea, honey.
Girl, listen, I was minding my own business.
You
And
done caught
now,
it with the tea because I did not speak on that.
uh-huh.
I get so much hawk mail on Bud and
All that.
different stuff. I just don't, I'll be tired of talking about Bud. I
You
don't want
told
nobody to
me
think.
you tired of talking
Yeah,
about him.
I don't want nobody to think I got an interest in this man and I'm interested. I'll be so tired of talking about Bud. But I get so much hawk mail on him that was something that I received in hawk mail.
It's the
And they
truth.
said, dude was like,
Like, nigga, who is you? You can't come up to me asking me, nigga, you with your whole bitch, and you coming up here asking me about your nigga, get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
they said, dude, that is what was said in the hawk mail. They said, dude was like, nigga, it ain't none of
It's
your business. I don't know
it's the
how
truth.
true it is, but that's
Listen
what
what
they
I'm telling you.
said in the hawk mail.
Listen, it's the truth. Listen, when Lavern say something, you better bet your bottom dollar on that motherfucking shit, okay?
Girl.
Now, this is another thing. How she thinks she the main character. Baby, she done showed up to the wrestling tournament with they son picture on her shirt. I'm talking about Isha's son picture. Let me tell you something. That bitch would have been running out of there. You know, like on Cinderella, when them stepsisters snatched that damn dress off her ass would have been running out of there like that if she would have came in there with my motherfucking son
On
picture
me.
on her shirt.
I ain't even gonna hold you.
Girl, that bitch playing too much. She doing too much
But
now.
I think I have to say I think that Isha and her have, and I don't know how true. I don't know if they have or haven't because I don't speak to the sideline. I don't know her. But I do
Uh-huh.
know Isha, and I have seen different times where, and even on social media, I believe where Isha is carrying the youngest baby, and so I'm thinking that maybe somewhere along the lines they might have mended fences and just accept it for what it is, and then I'm not sure.
I mean,
You
I'm
hear
gonna
anything
say
about that?
this. I believe that Isha was trying to work her relationship out. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah, he made a mistake. He fucked up. We all done took our man back when they done something. I mean, my
Yeah.
thing is this: my ex husband did that and had a baby, and guess what? I couldn't accept me personally. Once
I
the
couldn't
baby
do it.
has come, I cannot accept this. I
It don't
cannot
even
look at
matter
this.
when the baby is come. Once you let me know that there's a kid, fuck you and that baby and that bitch.
I hate to say it, but you said it for me, man. Fuck you and that kid.
Fuck,
I'm just being real. I
fuck the three of ya. Fuck the
I,
three of ya. Like it's fuck the three of ya. Like it's over
Listen,
with. I don't want
it's
no
over.
parts.
It's over. I just
I don't want no
I
parts.
couldn't. So for me, that was a problem. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say that, but that's how I felt at the time. You know what I'm saying? Now that the dude is dead and gone now, you know what I'm saying? And the kid is here. I
It
feel
just
bad
is what it
about that.
is.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it is what it is, and I have nothing against the kid now, but that is how I felt at the time. But now I don't feel that way about the young man, and yeah. But
Yeah.
anyway, so what else? Girl, you had a motherfucker on your page that people was sending me information talking about he was speaking on my name. Some AD Stubblefield motherfucking ass. Yeah, did you see that comment?
I did see that comment, but I didn't respond to it because I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. I don't even know how he got on my friend. He's not even my friend. So, well,
Well,
I
I
guess I
don't. Well,
know
I'm
how
a.
because my page is public. But I did see it,
Mm.
but not on. No, matter of fact, no, friend. I'm sorry, I didn't see it on my page. I seen him commenting on the Kim Impossible page, and then
Why would we calling that
I
girl
seen
that?
him comment on there, and so that's why the name is familiar to me. But I
Mm.
did just recently, like today or yesterday, see he did comment on one of my statuses,
Mm.
but I did not respond because it's, and you know I don't make
Yeah.
irrelevant motherfuckers relevant.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That dude, let me tell you something, girl. I could not believe it. Girl, that motherfucking dude face looked like a Nestle Crunch bar. Boy, go sit down some motherfucker where you sitting up here talking about me. They said you got AIDS. They say you do meth. They say all this stuff about your ass. Get the fuck on. I don't even know that dude. Like when I tell you I don't know him,
I don't know him either.
he is a dick in a booty. Boy, go sit down
A
somewhere.
punk,
I don't.
a
Girl, he's a
punksaurus
punk.
rex.
He's a
He a
punk.
punk.
He's a punk. Boy, go sit down somewhere.
Him a punk.
Why do they do this? I don't
Him a
understand
punk.
why they keep wanting to fuck with me, you punk.
A
Go sit your
punkapine.
ass go, go sit your ass
A
down
punk the
somewhere and
puss.
go wait, go get man, go sit down somewhere, girl. That just irritated me so bad. I'm like, why is these motherfuckers coming for me? Like I am
And
in a
it's
whole
crazy
nother state.
because, like we said earlier, Omaha is small,
Yes.
but it's big. But motherfucker, if you not like, I'm sorry, you ain't even be sorry you wasn't popular. But Omaha is big, but it's small. But everybody somewhere knows somebody that knows somebody that knows something about them.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that trick lady shit. But yeah, so I don't know that dude either. I am familiar with his. I'm familiar with his last name because I know some
Right.
people who have his last name. But I do not know that cat at all.
Boy, we don't know you. Get
I
your
don't
ass
know him.
somewhere. Girl, listen, when I tell you when I found out that he had the AIDS, I said, oh,
Oh,
and
so
this
it's true he has
alleged
AIDS.
listen, I'ma say allegedly, but it's the truth. I'm just gonna
Okay.
say that because I've had too many people hit me up and tell me this. So listen, go take your medication and worry about your own ass. And don't worry about Lavern because Lavern is fine. Lavern is cool. Lavern is over here building empires. Lavern is over here, you know what I'm saying? Like Lavern is good. Lavern just got sucked back into this bullshit and Lavern won't be talking about this shit no more after this. You know what I'm saying? After this, I am not talking about this shit no more. Like Bud has consumed me. He didn't suck the life out of me at this past couple weeks. Friend, I'm serious. This nigga done sucked the life. He got
He
all
done
these people.
sucked the life out of
He
me.
done sucked the life out of me, man. Leave me the fuck alone. I cannot take this. And I know he like this. Like, damn, I shouldn't have
Listen,
said nothing.
he is so funny because so I said I had seen him. I just seen him Saturday at the champion at the championship game, and he
Mm.
literally sat in front of me like my daughter was here. He sat in front of like directly in front of my daughter, and then he had I believe it was his two sisters on the side of him. So I'm literally like cat a quarter. I can literally touch his shoulder. So
Uh,
if he looks this way, he will see me. And sure
uh.
enough, he looked this way and he see me. And here I go, y'all.
You so childish. You
He
so
gonna
childish.
say, yo ass. And then gonna say, I say, yeah, my ass. Then he gonna say, this the part that pissed me off.
Uh,
He gonna say, Taiwan on your ass.
nigga.
Nigga ain't no shit but a protection order against me for calling him gay.
Because he is. Look, that punk. Listen, that's another one. That nigga sucking Bud dick with no teeth. That nigga, I ain't never seen no nigga that's on Bud. Now I know it's a lot dick riders and on, but
Oh
that nigga,
God.
he on Bud dick. So nigga, Bud
Listen.
won't even buy you a cheeseburger if you was hungry, nigga, and you so far on Bud dick. Sit the fuck down, so motherfucker. He commenting on everything. He mad about anybody that say anything about Bud. Boy, go sit down.
Unprovoked. Like just be
He
talking shit unprovoked. Like just
pitiful.
poking unprovoked. Like
He
sir,
pitiful.
you don't have anything else to do.
Get
You
off that
don't have
man,
any money to make. You don't
man.
have like anything to do. You just want to fuck with women. And at
It's
this point, I feel like shit, I'm gonna say it. Gender roles have switched.
yes,
The ladies with the women, we are now the new niggas, and the niggas is the new bitches. And
yes,
then I also feel like shit. We not protected as women.
yes. Oh my God.
As black women, we have other black men that are
It's
comfortable
pitiful.
and okay, you know what I'm saying, with
When it
attacking us via social media.
yes, this is the thing. Well, let me tell you something. I said this. We are the most unprotected women. It is. We are. And when I tell you the amount of men that are in my inbox arguing with me over Bud, this shit is sick. She should be illegal.
Just see
How
if he
many?
let you suck his dick. I don't think he gonna let you, but god damn it, just ask.
No, for real,
Fuck.
because the amount, when I tell you, friend, the amount of men that I'm arguing with behind Bud is insane. You would think it would be women, you know what I'm saying? No, it's men, literally. Like, leave our champion alone. Man, it is so, when I tell you, it is so pitiful. I'm literally arguing with these niggas. Like, what the fuck? Like, really?
Leave our champ
No
alone is
protect.
crazy.
No protection. When this man literally came to me, this man literally came bothering me. Y'all seen it with y'all, but this the thing. They don't want to see it because it's me. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
seen the
I can see
same, and them
that.
motherfuckers got the same eyeballs I got. Y'all seen the motherfucker come straight up to me. Y'all seen it, but y'all don't want to address it. You know what I'm saying? It's been other videos that I've seen where Bud has been arguing with other women too. It was a
Yeah,
video, and I'ma find it. Did you see it? Where he
I,
called that
I
girl
do
a bitch
remember
and all?
that when he was arguing with a lady. I think it. I don't know if it was at one of a different fight or something like that, but I do
Yeah, it
remember
was
he
at a
was
fight.
arguing with some Hispanic ladies or something like that. I think.
Yeah,
So
and he
yeah,
called her a bitch, and not to even
he
no.
called me a bunch of bitches too.
I was just about to say how he did you, and you cussed his ass back out. These people outside of Nebraska do not know Bud, so they are thinking that Bud is just all that. You know what I'm saying? Man,
They
he's
just
a
go based off
motherfucker.
what they see. I
I
mean,
get
like
it, but this
anybody would. Like,
but no, you have to separate the boxer from the person, though, too. You cannot, the boxer and the person is not the same. You can like him as a boxer, but that motherfucker, man, the shit that he do, it's some bitch ass shit that he do. It is. He's a bitch ass nigga, and I said it. Why is you looking like that? He's a bitch ass nigga, and I said it. I don't give a fuck how good he can box. He is a bitch ass nigga. It's
girl, he
that
gonna
simple.
see me and want to knock me out.
He ain't gonna do
Ah,
it. He ain't gonna do it.
he gonna see me and be like, "Why you still got my name in your mouth, bitch?" Gonna be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Yeah."
Yeah, he's a bitch ass nigga. He is. I don't give a fuck about y'all talking about he could box. He's childish. He's a bitch ass nigga, and he just sit up here and he wait. And let me make this clear: a lot of y'all are not familiar with how nonprofit organizations work. Bud has a nonprofit organization that B&B Boxing. That is not money that's coming out of his pocket. Those are donations, and he does not put a dime into that. Okay. So while y'all always talk about, oh, he doing so much for the community and he doing this and that, and he doing that, no, he is not. That money is not coming out of his pocket. That money is coming from donations. When he gave out them motherfucking turkeys that time, them turkeys was gave out through High B. Okay, High B gave out them turkeys to get to y'all asses. So he has put nothing into the community. I don't know why y'all keep
This
saying that.
motherfucker said, "Thank you, Ivy."
No, for real. And thinking, listen, for real, because motherfucker, that's not what happened. And people don't even know what they're talking about. Listen, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all don't know that man outside of boxing, and I'm sick of y'all sitting up here praising this man. Now, again, kudos if you like him, you like him. If you don't, you don't. I don't give a fuck. I don't. I don't give a fuck. The whole Omaha, Nebraska, the whole world could love him. I don't. My opinion is what the fuck I give a damn about. I don't care
Okay,
what y'all think. Now.
that's crazy you said, because I was going to say, now, Fred, the people gonna think you a hater. They gonna think you
No,
a Bud
but no,
hater.
listen, no, this the thing. If you have my experiences with him has not been the same as other people's experience with him. You
True.
have different experiences with people. So just like a lot of people don't like me, but it's some people that do love me because they know they seen a different side of me. They have not saw this side of me. They have saw the good side of me. It's a few people have different sides to them. And it depends on how you come at me is what side you gonna get.
Hmm.
Okay? That's number one. So if I'm coming at you and we got a good relationship, then yeah, you're gonna have a good opinion of me. But if this type of energy that's Kim Impossible then fucking brought out of me, then you're gonna feel a way about
Listen,
me.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you ain't wrong for that Kim Possible shit, because you know the way I would have dug all up in her butt.
Man, and this the thing,
I
I
wish
don't
a
even
motherfucker
know the
would go
bitch.
live about me for 19 minutes. I mean, for 18 minutes and 58 seconds, and don't know shit about me. Bitch, I
That
would have dug so far in that butt. I would have been like, man, She was so mad that you said whatever about her side tooth. She should have been mad. She was pissed about that side tooth.
It's the truth, bitch. Your shit is
She
rotten.
was
Your shit
she
look
was
like
pissed
it
you
was
said
black.
something
It's
about that
black.
missing side tooth.
It's black.
She was
Bitch, you
hot.
talk about it's black. And you talk about all these businesses you got. You bitch. Well, guess what? I ain't seen no bitches that got no businesses whose teeth look like that. Bitch, your teeth supposed to look like this. Like this, okay?
She
Not
was
like
hot
that.
about that. Friend, you had her pissed about that fucking side tooth. I don't know
Girl,
what she
the
is. And then
tooth,
you
she knew
posted
it
the
was
picture of
true.
the side tooth. I
Yeah,
said, oh my
she
God.
knew it was true, but another one more thing. Taiwan, use a bitch ass nigga. Get off a bud dick. Go get you some motherfucking money. And you know what? It's so sad because I love his mama, Lena. Lena is a great. Taiwan always been a bitch ass nigga his whole life since he was younger. I've been knowing him since he was, younger. And he's always been a little bitch ass nigga. So, but I love Lena though, but she was a bitch ass nigga. He's a bitch ass nigga.
Now, you done put this paper over 2-3 times. Is there anything else on
No,
the
no,
paper you have
and then
not
I got
said?
another. I got another paper. I got two papers. Hold on, let me see that I.
Okay, so friend, go on and get your last spills out for this Hawk Heat. The floor
Okay,
is go on. Close
let me
out to
see.
Hawk Heat.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. I have come a long ways. You know what I mean? My life has been very peaceful here in Oklahoma, and this situation with Bud, kind of like took me back. I feel like 10 steps back. You know what I mean? But I'm going to leave this situation alone and continue on with my life. This was very devastating. It really was. You know what I mean? Just to have all these people that you don't even know coming at you in different ways. It was a lot, but because of who I am, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never gonna let a motherfucker. You ain't never gonna get the best of me because I'm coming back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come back swinging. I'm gonna comment. I'm gonna do all that. But I did turn the motherfucking comments off because they got to being too much. Do you hear me? I mean, I'm telling you, them comments was coming, friend. I'm talking about every like 5 seconds, every 10 seconds, it was a new comment. I mean, they all wasn't bad, but I couldn't
Right.
filter out all of them. You know what I'm saying? It was just too much. So I just had to turn my comments completely off. Do you hear me? So
Yeah.
yeah, I am gonna turn my comments back on soon because I need that engagement. You know what I'm saying, and all that. But get your ass over there on my shit, and your ass is gonna get towed up. And I'm tagging
Especially if we
Holly
know
in
you.
too. I'm tagging Holly in too. So yeah,
And you know,
we
I
gonna
dig.
get.
I listen. I argue with everybody. Anybody. I don't give no fuck. I don't care. I was waiting to see, friend. I ain't gonna lie. I was waiting to see what them baddie bitches was gonna be on.
Them
Okay, because bitch, who you bitches feeling like?
man, them bitches was in my look. That one was in my what's her name? I said you know who this bitch is. This bitch was in my inbox arguing with me. Like, girl, what?
Like, girl, I don't even watch baddies no more. I haven't even been watching baddies. You know, I'm a big, I fucks with Crashout. You know that I call her my baby sister. I love Crashout. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what the bitches have been through. I fucks with her. But who do you other bitches be feeling like?
Man, they tried it.
I beat you bitches up.
They tried it, and I'm like, man, I ain't got time for this. So, I'm getting back to what I need to do. I'm about to get ready to graduate. You know what I'm saying? I only got one more semester left, and I'll be graduating. Then I'll be heading on to Langston University, an all-black college. You bitches can't fuck with me in Omaha. So y'all can say what y'all want to say. Your girl is
Go
on her
friend.
shit, real
Go
talk.
friend.
Yes,
Go
thank
friend.
you, thank
Go
you.
friend.
So I gotta get back to business, man, because this was too much. It took me back. It made me remind myself of things that I was trying to get away from, and it seemed like every time I'm that's attached to Nebraska, I get into some bullshit behind. So I'm not even trying to do that shit no more. You know what I mean? But make sure y'all go purchase my books. All of my books are on Amazon. You know what I mean? And yeah, y'all can't throw shit up in my face because look, y'all tried to say she did this and did, and here's the book. Go get
And
it.
these motherfuckers got homeboys and homegirls that done snitched and told too, and they still share bottles with them motherfuckers.
Man, they can't say
For
look.
for some reason, like yes, snitching, I don't fuck with it. I wouldn't do it. But at the same time, this city they pick and choose who they want to rock with when it comes to snitches, and I don't like
Man,
that. I don't
listen.
like that.
At
So
the end of the day, like I said, I wasn't eating no jailhouse
yeah,
burritos for no motherfucker, and it is what it is. And yeah, I don't care nothing about that. And look, sip on that. I said what I said, and yeah, it is what it is. So leave me the fuck alone. Ain't nobody stalked Bud. Ain't nobody did none of that. You can go see Bud if y'all want to. Out of state, go see Bud in Omaha. He's available. You can go see him.
He's available. It's crazy.
He's
All
available.
right, friend. Well, thank you so much for returning. I hope you was able to get all of that out. We're
I'm
no
done.
longer talking about this motherfucker.
Nope.
And I had already said irrelevant
Yes,
shit don't need to be relevant. So I hope
it's
you got it
done.
all out.
Yes,
I hope
I did.
I hope you made it, to go to sleep,
Yes,
wake up, that daylight saving time done fucked us up.
yes.
So
I got class in the morning. You feel me? So
okay.
I'll be in class.
All right, friend. Well, I love you. Thank you so much
I
for
love you
coming
too.
and
Bye
returning.
bye.
See you later, friend.
Okay.
Flock. Let's go and dive into this cute but chaotic. I know cute but chaotic is one of my favorite segments. I can't brag on the cute but chaotic enough. I love this segment because I get to embarrass myself a little bit. Y'all, I have literally had the craziest 2 weeks. So I took a week off because I've been sick. So if you see me coughing or anything, it's because I'm actually finally somewhat recovering. I still have a little cough. As you can see, my voice is a little different from what you guys are used to, but I still bought the cute and chaotic with myself. So, y'all, they end up turning into lifelong lessons, right? I am very competitive, and when it comes to things of like the mind and thinking and stuff like that, I am I'm intellectual. I don't like when I lose things that I know I could have won, had I would have done it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tell me why. Remember in episode 1, I told y'all I have a problem with being punctual and being on time to things, right? And I said I wanted to work on that. Y'all, I'm realizing the only place I'm on time to is to the airport, right? And sometimes court. Someone put a protection order on me. So I had a court hearing, Flock, and I was late to the court hearing. And because I was late to the court hearing, it didn't go in my favor. And I was so mad at first, and not mad because I was more mad at myself, because I knew better. I knew I was supposed to be there. I knew I should have been on time. And the thing is that I left my house on time. I left at 9 o'clock. I had a 9:30 court hearing. Now here in Omaha, when we do court, normally when the court is at 9:30 or 1:30, there's a whole bunch of people that need to be seen before you. You know what I'm saying? Before you even, come to the podium. Is so what I thought. Flock, do y'all know I left my house at 9 o'clock? I literally only stayed maybe 7 minutes from the courthouse, give or take, if that. But downtown right now is such a clusterfuck with all the damn construction and shit we got going on down there. I swear, I think Jean, before she got outvoted by the mayor, I think her motherfucking ass just said, you get the bill, you get the bill, you get to construct, you get the job, you get the job. And now our downtown area looks like shit. So being that our downtown area looked like the way it looked, even you got to plan 45, leave your house 45 minutes to even traveling down there. So, Flock, I went to Walgreens because the hearing I had was for, I was contesting a protection order, right? But I was also having one heard because I have somebody who harasses and stalks me constantly every day. And I know y'all be seeing it on social media if you hear from our town. I don't bother them, they bother me. Don't give a fuck about the next bitch. Never seen the next bitch anyway. So I stop at Walgreens so I can pick up the pictures I need for evidence to show the judge, like, hey, like this is the right? Because my ducks was in a row. I used to go to school to be a lawyer, y'all. Not only I was rocking that shit. I'm telling you, when I was in prison, I was one of them prison lawyers too. And I really could do that shit, right? I'm like, boom, boom, boom. I know, boom, boom, boom. I got boom, boom, boom. So I go to Walgreens to pick up my pictures, and my pictures are completely wrong. They needed to be cropped. Everything I needed the judge to see was amiss and disarray. Pissed me off. So I'm trying to hurry up and go through my phone, fix the pictures, crop them out, move them up, do whatever needs to be done so that these pictures could be right for the judge. That takes up all in all 15 minutes, right? 15, 20 minutes. Now, the Walgreens is like 5 minutes from the courthouse because the Walgreens is only 2 minutes from me. So I'm like, okay, I still got some time. I get my pictures. My best friend calls me, best friend, pick me up. Knowing we short on time, knowing the time is crazy, but you know what? I need my best friend there. I need her support. You know what I'm saying? So I pick my best friend up. She's already downtown, so she's along the way. She's like maybe 2 or 3 minutes from the courthouse. Looking for parking is a clusterfuck itself because everywhere is construction. The whole downtown area is filled with mass fucking construction. Fuck my life. Okay? So I can't find parking. Finally, I find parking. I get blessed and I get a parking spot that's right there in the front. But y'all, goddamn it, it's 9:35. I'm texting my attorney like, hey, I'm just getting, he tells me, okay, I see her, da, 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 but he's not representing me in this hearing because he has another hearing and my attorney know that I'm that girl when it comes to that courtroom. I could do it myself. You know what I'm saying? He knows. Boom. Y'all, we get up to that 6th floor. We go up to that courtroom. The courtroom is empty. It's only 6:36. The courtroom is empty. I get a text message from my lawyer. She done lollygagged her ass on up out of here. Pork bitch. I am instantly, I'm sad. And then I'm angry. I'm mad at myself because this motherfucker got her name and this ugly ass nigga's name on this protector who ain't never been in a room with me to smell my motherfucking perfume, but harasses and talks about me all fucking day on a protection order with lies, all because I call him gay when he harasses me unprovoked. I was livid. I'm not even gonna hold you. I was so mad. I was so mad. I talked to my attorney. My attorney like, Holly, chill out. Who gives a fuck? He had to really make it make sense to me. When he made it make sense to me, I'm like, you're right. I don't give a fuck. I don't even know you know what I'm saying? I really don't give a fuck. Because I don't want to talk to you motherfuckers anyway. I never talk to y'all anyway. I already don't bother y'all, so it doesn't make a difference. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't move me one way or the other. And that is correct. So that's the part that it's cute, is that I had to really realize there's a lesson in the blessing. Motherfucker really obsessed with me because I'm really that girl for real. I am. Yeah, I am. Once I realize that and I see that, because I don't be in rooms with y'all. We don't be in the same rooms. I never run into you motherfuckers at the bank. Now, Flock, let's go and dive into these Hawk headlines. Now, y'all know I always start the Hawk headlines out with giving a shout out to my girl, Brittnee Arabella on the hair. She snapped with the little Cruella de Vil. Because, yeah, I was feeling it. Get into it. Yeah. Now, Flock, for Hawk headlines, there's been so much going on. Last episode, I talked about the stuff with 50 Cent, because y'all know I love me some 50. I'm never turning my back on 50 Cent. I don't care. He does no wrong in my eyes. He's a cancer. So with that being said, I'm a cancer, and you know how we get down. I feel like them Harrises is doing too much. Like, they're still trying to make themselves relevant. Now, I will say, they definitely ate 50 the fuck up. Now, let's go on and get into this Hawk 5. So, for Hawk 5, this is where I pay tribute to people in my community that I see, where, that I have seen do great things the past week or two. For this one, I have to give it to Michaela Daly and her team, Omaha North girls basketball team. Y'all made it to the championship. Y'all did what the fuck y'all was supposed to do, because North hasn't been in the championship for decades, I believe, is what I had read, what I had heard. Y'all got there. I attended all 3 games and I had a blast all 3 games. Okay? If I had, when I want to say for player wise, Justine, girl, you did that. You was one of my favorite players balling to the balling. I be wanting to call you him. I be wanting to say him a Heyo, but I know that's not your name. Hamaya Joe Matoya, you did your thing too, baby. Even getting injured in the third game and coming back, still did your thing. And Ashley, your daughter, why I can't think of her name? Tink, I can't think of her name. Sanai and Alea, y'all was my top 5 on my list. When I record, I don't, everything I say is free off my mind. I freestyle my recording, okay? I'll just be sitting here talking, running my mouth, okay? So everything I say really be raw, uncut, and unfiltered. I really want my people, it's not about being woke. This is my thing and they had the whiteout and we had our blackout, but there was a hashtag going around. What people weren't saying is the hashtag that was going around was segregation is back. So no, we need to quit accepting things and allowing people to play in our face when they do these things. When I say people, I mean the white people. We need to quit allowing them to play in our face when they do things and thinking that it's okay because we did it when we were kids. Just because you was sticking in the club when you was kids and when you was a young lady doesn't mean it's okay for your daughter to do it. The goal is to change, grow, evolve. So just because you were doing it back when your time doesn't mean it's okay for your baby to do it in her time. We have changed. The times have changed. We have a president who hates us. We now have ICE who are just shooting people at random, and it's too much going on. Right now, we're in war. We're in a war that we didn't ask to fucking be in. We're kidnapping presidents from out of overseas and doing all kind of different things that right now. So I really want us to do better as people with that. So that's my take on that for Hawk 5. Now let's get into this Hawk mail because y'all know y'all be loud as hell. Now I was expecting a lot of Hawk mail to come through as far as things with Lavern and different things like that. I did not, surprisingly, didn't receive any questions in regards to Lavern or anything that y'all wanted me to ask her or anything like that. So as y'all seen in the earlier segments, I did not ask her any questions that were from the flock. I asked her questions that were on my mind. Right. This this is more of an awareness. It says that everyone needs to go get checked for the new STD out here called MGEM. I guess you have to request for them to check it, and it's spreading like crazy within our youth. She said that her sister, I'm assuming it's a her, is 17 and she's had it, and also a lot of her peers have had it as well. I did go do the research on that when I seen that new, and it's not really new, but it is something you do have to ask to be tested for. Okay. It's one of those things you're not going to know you have it. It shows up as if the same symptoms of like trichomonas and things like that. Do your research on that. Get checked for that. Make sure you, are clear. You know, Douglas County, we have a high STD rate. So I recommend that everybody do your due diligence with that. I also did end up receiving Hawk mail. I got this. This was sent at least over 5 times. So the lady that we were talking about with the twins that she allegedly gave birth to that were fake, has been incarcerated. One of them was for, one of the charges was for child neglect, and we are wondering which child, because it had to be one of those older ones, because we know those twins do not exist. Somebody said in one of the, when they sent the picture of her, it has, and y'all know I'm gonna post a picture. So it has said, I wonder where those twins are. I wonder what happened with the twins. And Flock, y'all know I couldn't leave y'all without the fly high moment. You're braver than you believe, and stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Okay? Now, Flock, forgive me. This episode is very much rushed. So I love that you guys bared with me if you stayed through and watched the whole thing. I hope that everybody enjoyed this week's episode. I'm sorry for taking the week off. It won't happen again. I'm going to be better with prepared. This week has just been a crazy week for me. Thank you so much. I hope that this is the last time we have to speak about Bud and speak on or anything hearing about Bud, even from Lavern, because y'all, I'm sick of Bud too. And I did tell Lavern that. Thank you again for tuning in, locking in. Hawk Time begins. Hawk Time out.
Y'all hoes gotta make up shit to convince yourself that I'm not that bitch. So scared I'ma fuck your man. I don't want no dick that a broke hoe had. Y'all itching to go back and forth. I ain't worried about nothing that a broke hoe said. A bitch can't get a rise out of me cause I know